Hello and welcome back to another episode of Six-a-Side series, and welcome back to HMS Bottle the League. Tough week for the Rub last week, but this week we bounced back against Class on Grass. All I'm saying is this is the most drama-filled episode we have had so far, so please stick with us for the duration. You will not be disappointed. Yes, so let's have a look at the team playing against Class on Grass this week. So in nets, we have Civ Hans James. At the back, we have the Clitter Clan, the Vardra Massive, Collier and Kieran. In midfield, we have Wiz, and luckily for Wiz, he has Fernando alongside him in case his shoelaces get untied. Up top, we have Harrison, the Wonder Kid. On the bench, we have Bowen Lloyd, also known as the Devil. And alongside Bowen on the bench is Oliver Hearn, only because he's the only striker in the league that can't score a goal. So let's get on with the game. So that's a little wave from Collier, him checking himself out in the camera, showing us a little arse and a little bit of side eye. Away we go. So we'll open the highlights up with some brilliant footballing technique you come here week in, week out to see, with this back pass to the keeper from Collier. Look at that. Wiz gets the ball in midfield and lays it off to Collier. Collier picks his head up and picks out Fish with a lovely pass. Fish lays off their striker, who has a shot, and James makes a save. So the camera picks up Bowen sprinting for the first time in his 23-year-old life. Pass it to Harrison. Harrison holds up the ball and flicks on lovely for Ollie to have this week's shocking shot of the week. Look at that. We have to see a replay. Wow.
Au intrat cu torțe, dar nu s-au aruncat cu ele înspre teren sau cele două galerii n-au aruncat.
James with the ball at the back absolutely launches it upfield, and Fish with a lovely little head down knocks it onto Wiz, and Wiz is taken down by the last defender right in front of the box. But the way six-side works, this isn't a penalty. We got a direct free kick on the edge of the box. Harrison, with some quick thinking, takes the ball off the keeper, butchers the spot and just taps into the corner. 1-0 to the Rub. Clever thinking from our Wonder Kid. Wiz playing too much FIFA thinks he can just switch across the pitch. Finds out he can't kick it further than the halfway line by giving it straight to their striker, does a delicious 1-2 and buries it at the bottom right corner. 1-0. Not a brain cell between the pair of them. Chris and James can't decide if the ball is on the line or not. James just picks it up, launches it over the top. Defender misses it, and Wiz in the half volley absolutely slots it. From stupid to scoring, 2-1 to the Rub. Harrison creating something from nothing, puts a ball through, scores he'd be drooling over. Wiz takes a touch and absolutely buries it. The dynamic duo get another goal for us. So what we're about to witness is the most dramatic save in football history. The midfield shoots from about how many yards out, goes straight into James' hands, but he dives anyway. Ollie's legs open longer than the 24-hour test goes. The ball goes through them straight to the striker, who buries it bottom corner to bring it back 3-2. Fernando bringing out some Spanish flair as he takes it past one player, stands one up, shoots, but the keeper makes a great save. Just when you thought that Ollie couldn't have two shocking shots in one game, I bring you the evidence. Does the hard part, beats the players, Harrison cuts it back, and he puts it with 3 points. We've all seen man and ball, now we see man and nuts as Bowen's slug speed takes a man's testicle. Bowen has a nosebleed as he actually beats a man, takes the ball into their half, and shoots and just puts it over the bar. Ollie, with a delicious bit of trickery, beats a man in midfield, passes it to Harrison, who goes to shoot, but a man comes over 50-50 too eagerly and butts it in his own net. You do love to see it. 4-2 to the Rub. Chris with the ball at the back gives it to Ollie, who beats one man and holds off another defender while he dribbles down the pitch and buries it bottom corner, and we watch Chris clap himself for the easiest assist in football. Right, ladies and gentlemen, another contender for shocking shot of the week. Harrison with the ball at the back gives it to Ollie for a delicious 1-2, going straight down the wing, who cuts it across to Chris Collier so far out of his depth, butts over the bar. Let's look at another replay of that.
Serious as we think it might be. So he's certainly not going to be around. Harry Anderson's done a groin.
Still got control in when you're not looking.
You kicked that over here? Huh? What? You try to kick it in the goal, you hit me? Got some fucking brains, didn't you?
Sorry, Harry, just the last word then on balls. It's a...
Fish in the middle of the park, just turning defenders like book pages, cuts inside, looks up and sees Kieran running down the opposite wing. Kieran picks up the ball and just with nothing on, just has a crack. And look at that, goes in bottom corner. Love to see it. 6-2 to the Rub. Wiz with the ball in the wing, takes it into the corner where he's battling the defender, and unfortunately takes an absolute shocking challenge and puts him in his arse. But Wiz, being the man he is, takes the ball, wins it back and cuts it to Fish. But another defender comes in the back of Fish, and Fish has a chop with him. This game is starting to get a bit of an atmosphere, I think. Kieran gets the ball and decides to have a crack and look at that. Great save from their keeper. Just some footage of the Devil doing what the Devil does. Then 2 minutes later, the Devil turns slower than milk as the striker gets a shot off and fair play butts in the bottom corner, 6-3. Fernando in the corner sees Wiz coming on the run. Riz with actually some clever play, flicks it at Ollie, and Ollie's a good shot and it just comes off the woodwork. Chris lets the ball roll under his foot, and when he gets it, he passes it to Wiz in the wing. Wiz absolutely melts the defender who just takes him out, and Wiz gets straight back up and flies back into him. The tensions are rising. As Wiz just loses possession of the ball at the top of the pitch, it comes off the board, the Devil comes straight out of hell, taking some ball and a lot of man as their player goes down to the floor. Wiz with the ball in the corner, his arch nemesis comes over and puts a challenge in. Wiz goes past him and takes a shot, and another late challenge comes in. Wiz points at him with intent, walks over and pushes him. The car just kicks off as Ollie runs in between the boys to stop the fight. Ollie pushes Wiz across and the ref comes over, shouting at Wiz and pointing him off the pitch, and it is actually official. Wiz is the first Rub player to be sent off in a six-a-side football game. As he's walking off, he is absolutely fuming. But what we're going to do is look at a close-up replay of what actually happened.
Playing well, I'm telling you.
What you want some?
Hey?
You want some?
Well, the old playing well, wouldn't
You want some or what?
Are you ready?
You want some
They're
or what?
fantastic. They're fantastic.
You're playing shit because you've got no fans.
What
And
are
you're
you?
a load of wankers. If you want some, I'll give it you. You want to do with me?
I'm joking, man.
The Rub now a man down. James throws it at Harrison. Harrison holds the ball up, takes it round, gives it Ollie, does a lovely 1-2. Harrison gets the ball and the keeper makes a fantastic save, but their defender goes to pass back to the keeper and accidentally puts it in his own net, 7-3. The cool, calm and collected Gibraltar holds the ball up while he sees Ollie make a lush run behind, taps it to him and Ollie just buries in the bottom corner. It is 8-3 to the Rub. As the tensions heat up, so do class and grass. The passing in this goal is really good as they pass from one to another, looking for each other in space, and the striker gets off a good shot out of nowhere and buries the bottom corner, 8-4. Fish defending with some social distancing allows the striker to get a shot off and buries the top corner, 8-5. Class on grass, desperately trying to get some shots off for the final whistle, but luckily for us, there it is, the final whistle. Full time, 8-5 to the Rub, and the goals, 2 to Wiz, 2 to Ollie, 1 to Harrison, 1 to Kieran, 2 on goals. And assists, 2 for Fernando, 1 for James, 1 for Wiz, 1 for Harrison and 1 for Chris. And now we go straight to team manager, who's 10 stellars deep and comes straight from the Swans game.
Tiger manager, played £15, come from the Swans after being on the piss all day, 10 cans of lager down, 10 fags down. How do you think the game went?
Well, with the taxi fare, I tell you, after free. You know, hopefully the club will reimburse me for my travel, you know. Long way to come, this is on a cold Sunday night. I've been, where are we, Clace?
Yeah.
Cold.
Smashed it, love the grip on it.
But very well done, very well done.
Anything to say to the
Didn't watch
fans?
much of it. HMS Pistol League is way back on track, baby.
How do you feel to get a blue card? To push in?
Things got a bit heated in the moment, but it's all good now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna do it again?
Yeah.
And there we have it. If we look at the table, we can see HMS, bottom of the league, is in full sail as the Rub sitting fourth. 3 games left. Let's hope we secure some European football for next year. Until then, I shall see you next week.